books with Emily. Sing along, Hootenanny. We sing this show for you to see. Songs for you and songs for me. Songs for everybody. Come sing books with Emily. Sing along, Hootenanny. We sing this show for you to see. Songs for everybody. Songs for everybody. Hello and welcome to the Sing Books with Emily Sing Along Hootenanny Show, coming to you live from the Fairy Godmother studio. And I am so glad to have you here with me for episode 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Sing Along Hootenanny Show. And today's theme is counting songs. And I have that written right here, counting songs. And I am so delighted to be singing with you today. So to begin our program today, I thought that we would start with a new song for me. Well, it's a new song for Sing Books with Emily, but not a new song for me. This is called The Inchworm. And I grew up with this song. It is from a wonderful musical called Hans Christian Andersen. And it has songs written by the great American songwriter Frank Loesser. And it is sung in the movie by Danny Kaye, the great Danny Kaye. So let's enjoy singing this song. I'll make sure it's in the CD player here. And we will start with counting. And if you know it, you can sing it with me. Inchworm, measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic will probably go far. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic will probably go far. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. 2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. 8 and 8 are 16. 16 and 16 are 32. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. Our friend the inchworm. Let's see, and I have some toys I was going to show you. So when we can sing, when we can sing together, I am going to pull these around. Here's an inchworm that was made by someone on Etsy. I just love that. A handmade wooden toy. There's nothing like handmade things because everybody can go to Target and buy a toy that you could buy anywhere in the world. But these are things that are just made by actual people in their home studios or home workshops. I love this Inchworm too. And these are both pull toys. So you can pull them along, and we'll do that when we can sing together. I just cannot wait till we can do that. But we are going to enjoy every moment that we can together. And so my top here today is it is a 5 of Hearts card. And it was my daughter's idea to do that since we are singing counting songs. So maybe we can count the hearts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle. And you can see I have the number 5 up here, and it's upside down over here. Right? Oh, here it is. Upside down over here, just like it would be on a playing card. Okay, so for our second song today, I thought it would be fun to sing a rhyme. This is an old rhyme, but it is a new tune by me. So I found this rhyme, and I just thought it was so much fun. And so I looked and looked to see if there would be music for it that I could play on my ukulele, but there wasn't. So I just wrote a tune myself. And that is something that any one of you can do if you want to. If something doesn't exist, you can make it. That's what's so wonderful. So it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Oh, wait a second. I want to show you the poster. So let's see. I have a poster for that. This way you can at least see some of it. Now again, these are more things where when we can sing together in person, you'll be able to see these posters much better. But you can get a little bit of a visual reference on here. So I've got, on my poster, I've got 2 hands, and each one has 5 fingers, like most of us do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. All right, and then somebody asks the singer, why did you let it go? Let's see what's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? The little finger on the right. The little finger on the right. Oh, that's this one. Oh, bit my little finger. Let's sing that again, because we know that's how kids learn things like counting, by repetition. And that is also how they learn songs. And they gain mastery over the songs, and that gives them lots of self-confidence. Oh, and by the way, just like anything else that I play on the ukulele, you can go to my blog and put the title into the search box, and you will come to a post about the song, and there you will be able to print off song sheets, some with the chords and some that don't. They all have pictures on them that a kid can paint or color with crayons and make it their own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? The little finger on the right. The little finger on the right. Oh, poor person got their finger bit by the fish. All right, so the next song that I wanted to sing with you is just one that gives me such joy and delight. I'll move this out of the way for now. And this is called One More River. And this is an old folk song or an old spiritual. And there are a whole bunch of different illustrations. And again, if you look on my blog and you type in One More River or One Wide River, it will come up, and it goes by a bunch of different names. But this one, my favorite illustration, is by Ed Emberley, and this is what the cover looks like. I always have to take the covers off because they get all ripped up while I use them. So, and this is filled with marvelous woodcut illustrations on these gorgeous colored pages that I love so much. And this one has a chorus, and it goes like this. Oh, and by the way, this is called One Wide River, which you can see here, one wide river to cross. But I always say one more river, and I say one more river because it is so much easier to say than one wide river. That's really too much of a tongue twister for me. So we'll say one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. So when we get to the chorus each time, you can sing it with me. And you will know it's going to be the chorus because it will have a little red button like this. You'll see down here. And then we can sing the chorus together. All right, so one more river. It's like a parade of animals onto the ark. Old Noah built himself an ark, one more river to cross. He built it out of hickory bark, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. The animals came in one by one more river to cross. And Japheth played his big bass drum, one more river to cross. The animals came in two by two, one more river to cross. The alligator lost a shoe, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. The animals came in three by three, one more river to cross. The ostrich and the chickadee, one more river to cross. The animals came in four by four, one more river to cross. The hippopotamus blocked the door, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. The animals came in five by five, one more river to cross. The yak in slippers did arrive, one more river to cross. The animals came in six by six, one more river to cross. The elephants were doing tricks, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. The animals came in seven by seven, one more river to cross. A drop of rain dropped from heaven, one more river to cross. The animals came in eight by eight, one more river to cross. Some came in by roller skate, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. The animals came in nine by nine, one more river to cross. The cats and kittens kept in line, one more river to cross. The animals came in 10 by 10, one more river to cross. Let's go back and do it again, one more river to cross. Oh, there's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. There's one more river, and that's the River of Jordan. One more river to cross. I love that one. These wonderful, gosh, these are just such great pictures by Ed Emberley, and his whole family is tremendously talented. You can find lots of his fantastic books in used booksellers or in independent booksellers, online, all sorts of different places. And the back of this book has got all the lyrics in it, and it even has some printed music. And, well, this one's a little bit high. It goes up to a D, but it's not so bad. But you can always transcribe things and make it a little lower for yourself. So, One More River. What a wonderful song. Okay, so for our program of counting songs today, I have one more that I absolutely adore. And this is called the Ladybugs Picnic. Oh, this is a Sesame Street song, or it was originally on Sesame Street, and there was a wonderful animation that went with it. And my daughter has got a very talented friend named Izzy, and she drew pictures for me, or painted them. She did it all in watercolors. And I have a book to go with this, but I play the ukulele during this, so I can only show you a few pictures, because, oh, if I was an octopus, I could play the ukulele and show a book at the same time. But I'm not. So I can show you this wonderful picture of the ladybugs, the adorable ladybugs, and we have 12 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you can do the counting and singing with me when we talk about how many ladybugs there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'm going to get my red ukulele to honor the ladybugs. And this new ukulele, her name is Little Red, which I think is appropriate for our red ukulele, like Little Red Riding Hood. All right, so we'll start with 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The ladybugs came to the Ladybugs Picnic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They all played games at the Ladybugs Picnic. They had 12 sacks, so they ransacked races, and they fell on their backs and they fell on their faces. Ladybugs 12 at the Ladybugs Picnic. They played jump rope, but the rope it broke, so they just sat around telling knock-knock jokes. Ladybugs 12 at the Ladybugs Picnic. Can you count with me one more time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They chattered away at the Ladybugs Picnic. They talked about the high price of furniture and drugs and fire insurance for ladybugs. Ladybugs 12 at the Ladybugs Picnic. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The ladybugs came to the Ladybugs Picnic. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They all played games at the Ladybugs Picnic. They all played games at the Ladybugs Picnic. 12. 12 friends, ladybugs. There's the number 12, 1 and 2 together. So that would be 10 plus 2, 12. And our 12 ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, thank you, friends, so much for singing with me today. And I can always be reached on social media, and I always have lots of information there, and lots of sing-along opportunities and things to make it easier for you to do that at home, because I don't want to be the only one who sings. I want you to sing too. And kids, they love to sing with their families. And that is just such a great community building activity for classrooms, for places of worship, for places of just fun and wonderful culture. So please do that. And you can find me on all these different social media items. And I always upload our live shows onto my Sing Books with Emily YouTube page. So you can watch again and find the books and sing along with me. And on my blog on WordPress, you can print off all kinds of information and find everything you would want to know about these songs, about their song history, who wrote them, why they were written, and all sorts of wonderful treats. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you will join me next week for episode 5 of our Sing Books with Emily Sing Along Hootenanny show. All right, I'll see you then. Bye.